Let's embark on a journey through time to explore the remarkable history of how cats evolved from wild creatures to cherished house pets, dating back thousands of years. Cats began their unique relationship with humans around 10,000 to 12,000 years ago in the Fertile Crescent, a region encompassing parts of modern-day Iraq and Iran. They were initially drawn to human settlements due to the abundance of rodents attracted to stored grains in early agricultural societies. It was mutually beneficial. Cats helped control the rodent population, preventing damage to food stores, while humans provided a consistent source of food, which led to their gradual domestication. The African wildcat, Felis sylvestris lebexa, is considered the ancestral species of the domestic cat. These wildcats were about the same size as domestic cats, making them more adaptable to coexisting with humans. This similarity in size likely contributed to their early domestication. Cat worship has a rich history in human culture, especially in ancient Egypt, where they were revered as sacred symbols of grace and protection. They were closely associated with several deities, most notably Bastet, the goddess of home, fertility, and childbirth, who was often depicted with a cat's head. Cats were believed to possess protective qualities. They were kept as pets to ward off evil spirits and protect homes from harm. Killing a cat, even accidentally, was considered a serious crime. Egyptians mummified cats to honor them in the afterlife, similar to how humans were mummified. Many cat cemeteries have been discovered in Egypt filled with cat mummies. These rituals reflect the high regard Egyptians held for their feline companions. Their role in protecting grain stores from rats and snakes eventually earned them a place in Egyptian homes. Cats were also being domesticated in ancient China. Archaeological findings in China have provided crucial evidence of cats' presence in villages about 5,300 years ago. This demonstrates that cats lived alongside humans in ancient Chinese communities, likely serving as companions and pest controllers. Cats held cultural significance in ancient China. They were believed to have the ability to scare away ghosts, and they inspired poets and scholars who wrote articles and poems about them. Cats were considered symbols of good luck and protection. As civilization spread, so did cats. Their travels along trade routes facilitated their presence across the continents. By the 12th century, cat worship continued. However, when the Pope Gregory IX discovered a cult worshiping the devil in the form of a black cat, he decreed cats were evil and they should be killed. And so the Middle Ages saw a shift in perception, with cats occasionally being associated with superstition and persecution. For 200 years, the number of cats dwindled. Even when the bubonic plague started, humans blamed cats. Of course, it was actually being spread by rats. And without cats being around to hunt them, the plague raged on for several years. The Renaissance marked a cultural shift. Cats found themselves in paintings and literature, symbolizing elegance and independence. Cats were part of a broader fascination with animals in Renaissance art, where various creatures were depicted to convey messages and symbolism. This period laid the foundation for the modern house cat. Unlike some other domesticated animals, such as dogs, cats did not undergo significant physical changes during their domestication. They maintained their hunting skills, independence, and unique behaviors. As a result, they became domesticated companions without drastic alterations. Recent scientific breakthroughs have shown that cats possess socio-cognitive skills that make them more socially intelligent and attuned to familiar humans than previously realized. These studies suggest that cats may have a stronger connection with their owners than commonly thought, challenging the stereotype of cats as aloof animals. The domestication of cats was a gradual process driven by the mutual benefits of humans and cats cohabiting. Cats' natural hunting abilities and small size made them valuable allies to early agricultural societies, and their role evolved from there. Today, about 600 million domestic cats retain much of their wild instincts, while also providing companionship to millions of people worldwide.